I'm still hearing wind chimes, but it's my TV, and I'm thinking the video's still going. Hello, everyone. Happy spring.
Oh my
I know
goodness.
it's been a minute for me. It's just been a minute. If first Ivana got sick, and then Nancy got sick, then Jillie got sick, and then I got sick, and then I just took a vacation from social media. I just needed a little zen, and that's what happened. And I'm happy I did it. I feel almost renewed, almost renewed. So I missed everybody. Jillie, I missed. Had to reschedule Jillie a couple times. She rescheduled me, and it's like we're finally here. So
We
happy.
are. It's real. We can pinch ourselves, but let's not.
Oh my gosh! So happy spring.
God, I'm
Um,
sorry about my camera. Like I'm gonna have to get a new camera that adjusts me back because I feel like I'm like,
oh,
but
I have mine on a kind of a snaky like thing, and I have to push it back. But you can't get yours back any further, right?
no, it's back. It's back. But and I don't have like there's no I was looking it up on the Google and it said that to look up your software, yeah, it's not like that. So
No.
just gonna have to peruse the Amazon again. It is what it is.
Yeah. I just got the Logitech. They're reasonable, and I like mine because I can adjust the color if I need to,
Ooh, that's
the
nice too.
brightness, the whatever's.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm how many
Anyway.
days into this am I now? 14, 16 days now, at least. Yeah, 16 days in, and I'll have this cough for a while. I came down with the COVID, everyone. There's a new strain
Mm.
going around, and Mr. Honey and I both got it. He was a trooper, though, man. He
Yeah.
worked. He went to work every day, probably because he didn't want to listen to me moan and
Well, I know Roman just sent me something about a new version going around.
yes. And
So,
but our symptoms were exactly the same as we had the very first time we had it.
mm.
And
And sometimes I think it goes into bronchitis.
well, it can go into
So,
pneumonia really quick, and I
yeah,
was
so
really
you'll have it
concerned
for a couple months, I think.
about that. And I
Mm.
feel like right here, I feel like I need to be constantly doing, you know, but
Oh, I can say welcome to my world because of this long uvula in the back of my throat. When I talk too much, it gets dry, and I'm constantly trying to clear my throat.
half the people
Oh
just
my
left that
gosh.
TMI, TMI. No, we're not
Well,
going to complain
one
about
time I
love all the
accidentally
time.
called it a
Actually,
vulva.
I'm feeling great. I really am. I'm feeling great. I went out for a walk today. I feel really good. It's just the cough, and it just is
Mhm.
what it
That
is.
irritating,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
this
Let's
is
say
what
hello to some people because
let's.
we've got people coming in.
So
All my
excited.
friends of the Fae, welcome to this beautiful spring day. At least for me, it's a beautiful spring day. I got a nice breeze coming in.
Excuse me.
Oh, see, it's bringing in the pollen and making you cough. There's
No,
so much pollen right now.
it's the
I'll probably
COVID.
have a really dry by the time we're halfway through. So let's say hello.
Let's do it.
Heather came in. Hello, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Where'd Nancy go? There she is.
Nancy says, beautiful background, Jillie. Thank you. That came
Mhm.
from my old, like, if you go back and look at my very, very early videos, that was in my
Yeah,
room way back in the day.
my hair's at my face. Um,
Beth's here.
I thought it looked familiar. So okay, and then Brendan popped in. Brendan's had a challenging day, so he may or may not stick with us, but send
Aw.
him lots of love.
Brendan, I don't have the ability to do emojis, so I just said heart, heart.
Oh my gosh. So he's putting in, check out all my videos. I do have some pick a card videos that I had put in, and that's one of the things I was going to do last week that I never did. I just stayed off of the YouTube, stayed off of everything last week. I just needed some me time. I took a mecation, I call it. So Beth is here. Hi, Beth.
Yeah, Beth says it's super, super windy where she is. It's windy here too. We're supposed to get like tornado watches
Oh
and
my gosh.
thunderstorms later again.
Hmm.
My dog boycotts the outside too. He'll stand on the porch, but he ain't going out in the pouring rain.
That's funny.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
Violets for Roses is here. How are you doing?
Violets.
I wrote your name.
I'm sorry.
It's been a while. Just Visiting is here. How are you? Love having you just visiting. If I don't remember your names, I got memory problems this year for some reason. Oh, okay. So Christine, Native Love. I just love your name. And I think I love your name because I have Native American Indian ancestry. So of course I'm gonna love that. So Nivra's here. How are you, Nivra? I hope all is doing well. And you're getting ready to go on another trip soon. Hint, hint. That's what the card said last time. Harley's here. Hey, Harley, how are you?
Hi,
I hope you're
Harley.
doing well. I've missed everybody, even though I haven't been on. I kept thinking I was going to come on, even do some solos, but I just didn't have the energy. So I've missed everybody.
Thank you, Harley,
Um,
complimenting our background colors.
Aw.
Jax, we were talking about you. Did you see, were your ears burning? It was all good. It always is.
Mm, just visiting. I have you starred. Jax, I been meaning to contact. I just learned that you had surgery, so I've been meaning to catch up with you. I have you not noticed? Maybe because you've been busy. I just haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been anywhere, and so I didn't even look at my phone for over a week. I just so gosh, I hope you're doing well. Wait, oh, you have to do another surgery. Oh no. So we'll have to catch up.
I hope you're feeling
But
better.
yeah, and healing well. I hope you're healing well. Trying to catch up here.
Crystal Moonstar.
Crystal Moonstar, hello. Nice to see you here. Welcome everybody. Nivra, I see you got a question. Christine, I got you. And then let's see. Oh, Beth, what deck did you get?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Beth, the deck that we were talking about before, and now I can't remember what it was, and you sent me the website for it, and it's a beautiful deck. It's not for me, and I was shocked because you and I have such similar deck tastes.
Oh, what is your deck taste?
Mine, I don't know. I like collage decks.
Yeah.
And I don't know what my deck tasted like. I like collage decks, and I like a lot of symbolism. Ooh, Moondust Tarot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'll look it up.
And I got a similar deck to Women Who Had Wings because that's what I keep trying to call it. If I don't fall back, Jackie sent it to me. Cloud Woman Rising, and it's a really, really nice deck. But I won't be using that tonight.
Where is it? Did you show it? I missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, pretty.
It is a really pretty deck. I'll do a quick little.
I like decks with lots of nature in them. Now that you're asking.
So,
Oh yeah,
this,
that would be
this
my deck style.
yeah, this is a really, really. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. But
I do like to see decks with people of all like shapes, sizes, colors, and ages
yeah,
in
not
it.
all skinny, skinny
Yeah,
men.
since I'm not
Um,
there
I
anymore.
didn't realize I had an aesthetic until a couple of years ago when I was paying attention to what I was buying. And I had decided to curb my spending by only buying what would I would see as my aesthetic. There's so many beautiful decks out there that I would love to have, but um, if I put them on, if I'm absolutely bored, I'll buy that deck. But I'm trying to keep my collection to a minimum, and that I asked myself, how's that working for you? I have still probably over 300 decks, and that's way too much for me. That's just you know shouldn't you shouldn't. But anyway, okay. So let me see. I have some people started already, and a couple people twice.
I just changed my decks. I was going to read with the fairy deck, and now I got out When Women Had Wings since we were talking about it. I
Perfect.
just love that
Perfect. Okay.
deck.
Harley would like a reading. So, yes, everyone, questions are open, and I have a
Oops.
few
Let me change.
start already. Hang on. Nivra says she hopes to be permanently with her husband. Husby? His name is Husby now. By this time next year, even in a
Oh,
third country. Ooh, Brendan keeps wanting to move to Ireland. But I watch these shows all the time, international um, uh, House Hunters International. It's expensive to go overseas now when it used to be cheaper.
nobody
So,
wants us.
hi, Cindy Shay. How are you? Um, oh my gosh. I'm just really nervous for this country and more people losing their jobs. And Violet's, I did. So I'm gonna Portugal. Oh, I hear that's a
Yes, Portugal is
beautiful
supposed
place.
to be the place to go.
Mm,
I want to go to Scandinavia, but that's not happening either. Ooh, I
right.
can order food in Portuguese. There's a skill.
There you go. Okay, so let me do who I have so far. I need my little list on. Oh man, now I just dropped my pen.
Bless you.
Ah, okay, so
Mr. Honey sneezed.
bless you. All right, so I have just visiting. I have Nivra. I have Christine. I have Stephanie, Violets for Roses. I have Harley, and I have Cindy thus far. So I have 6 people starred. If you would like a reading, go ahead and
Bless
uh,
you.
put your question in, or if you just want a general springtime, what does the universe have in store for me kind of reading, you can put in springtime reading. I want to make sure if you didn't hear your name, please put your question back in.
Nancy got a package delivered, so she'll be right back.
Moondust isn't normally my
Oh,
style. It also
so
reminds me of
sorry,
old
guys.
Moonchild Tarot. I got the Moonchild Tarot. I had to have it, and then I rarely use it. It's not, but I love the darker version. I'm just not a pastel kind of person. So, all right.
All right.
You know, Sweden and in, I think, Norway. Wait, uh, maybe it's not Norway. Is that where the Nordic people are really expensive because everybody's wanting to move there. So now they're raising their prices. So, all right, let me tell you one more time. Just visiting Nivra, Christine, Stephanie, Harley, Cindy is who I have in queue. And that's where we're going to start. Harley. All right, so we are going to read for. Oh, it helps if I actually put the star back up. All right, just visiting right now.
Okay.
Let me get her
And did just
question.
visiting have a
Okay.
question?
Oh, bless. I'd love a reading. So, if you have a specific question, let us know. I'm looking at my list real quick. Okay. All right. So, you put in a question. Okay, okay. What do my guides want me to work on next? So, let me go ahead and put that up. And I'm going to probably just be a little slow out of the gate because it's been a moment.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
What do my what do my gods and goddesses want me to work on next? House repairs, my book, or podcast? Oh, interesting. All right, let's see what the
What are we,
universe.
how many cards are we pulling?
I'm only going to pull 3. Oh, Star Traveler Muse is here. Oh, I hate the divine timing thing. Star Traveler, I'll put you up here. Okay, now I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay. Oh, man. I lost just visiting here. Here we go. All right.
Okay, I can go
Okay.
if you want me to.
Yes, because I'm just started.
Okay. So let me, the first card that I got for you, who is this now again? I'm sorry.
Just visiting.
Is I got the Queen of Swords for you. She is my favorite.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
And the Queen of Swords, she is smart and she is funny, she's witty, but she will cut you down to size with her tongue. She communicates extremely effectively. One may call her very blunt and to the point. She is a person who has been hurt in her life. And many times when we see the Queen of Swords, we see her with her sword over her heart and her hand extended. So she's protecting herself, but she's still open to people and to people and to nurturing and to participating in life. Now, why is this here? Why this card is here for you is the Ace of Wands. So now wands is all about passions, and the ace, of course, is very new energy. So this is all about, new ideas, popping into your brain and wanting to go maybe hither and yither and I want to do this. No, I want to do this. And so I think the Queen of Swords is saying, pull back just a little bit, be a little bit reserved, um, and uh, and think, like think and use your intellect more than um, more than what you feel like doing. So I think your guides want you to work on next, that they're asking you to do what needs to be done, and maybe not so much what you have passion about. But the final card I got says that you're reaching your destination, and it says that your light is shining brighter. So I think if you just step back a little bit and like take care of those maybe mundane things that we don't feel like doing, then your light is really going to shine brighter because it's going to free up a bunch of time for you to do exactly what it is you really want to be doing. And that's what I have for you, dear. I hope that that was good for you.
Helpful.
I hope that
Yeah.
you enjoyed that. I hope that was good advice for you.
Yeah. So, um, I'll say hello to new people popping in a moment. Let me get to just visiting. My first card for you is from the Alice in Terrorland deck. Strength. So I, you asked about things, and I think there's more than one thing to work on, and this is about your strength, your inner strength, your confidence, and the magic within you. Because we have cards up in the air, we have butterflies here for transformation, um, and I think I almost heard, maybe I did heard. Oh, one of these butterflies has a crown on it. So you're
Aw.
definitely in some sort of an evolutionary energy right here. And that's working on your spirit. And uh, I almost want to say inner child here, but what I thought I heard was you need to renew the magic within you. So do whatever it is that will spark that magic. So if it is a book or a podcast, definitely keep that up on the table, so to speak. I got Queen of Wands here. And again, that's working on you and what you're passionate about and bringing that sunshine light in and illuminating your life. For me, Queen of Wands is about sharing that light that you have. And there's peacock feathers here. So, working on walking in the energies of beauty and grace and shining your light. And in doing so, um, it'll help spark other people's, whether they're their light or their inspiration. You will inspire people by what you're going to work on. So there's that. But those two together make me feel like there's something. Do a little bit of house repair. Tackle what's the most important thing that needs to be doing, because that's what's going to make you happy as well. Is when you feel good in your home, that helps your lifestyle. And my last card for you from the woodland forest, reap more than you sow. Be proactive and plant seeds today for the future. You will see results in your hard work, patience, and for your efforts. So look at that cute little, like a bunny fay. Oh, does he? And he has a tail. That's a very unique creature. So I feel like you have something unique to share with the world. And now is the time to be proactive about it, and proactive also about doing maybe a home repair or two. But that's my story for you. So um, I hope that helps. So thank you for letting us read for you tonight, sweetie. I keep hearing you're going to inspire others. So, doing what you love to do, putting all your energy in it, will help inspire others as well. Um, so, I just want to say a quick hello. We've got a couple newbies here. Hello, hello. Little Pink Daisy. So, I got your question. And we have, of course, Roman, who has been bugging me to come out of my hole. We have Wendy here. Welcome, Wendy. I got your question. We'll try our best to get to them. So let's see. Somebody else come. I think one other person I'm missing. I think came in. Cindy, or did I already say Cindy? Oh, I did already. Okay. All right. Next in queue. Oops. Sorry. Okay. So, Naira would like a reading about her four-tiered healing business. Will I be able to be successful working online? Technology. All right, Naira.
I want to know what you think, Naira.
I know. Four-tiered healing. Interesting. Okay. All right, the energy. Oh my lord. It came out.
Did you drop cards?
Well, this deck is so slippy.
Mine too.
This is a slippy deck. Okay. Okay.
Do you know what Jamie taught me? Jamie Kelly?
Yeah.
If you drop, like, you know how when you get a flyer, you read that card.
Uh-huh.
But if you get like 6 flyers,
Yeah.
you take those cards out and you set them aside because those are cards that absolutely should not be
Oh, I like
read.
that.
I thought, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And those who fly out or flip out, if they fly or flip out face up, I'll use that card or cards. If they're face down, I don't use them.
Okay.
All right, the energy. All right. Sip, sip.
I'm going to pull from the guides of the hidden realms, and I identify with these cards as she, and I call them something else that begins with a B because they are very truthful.
The sheebiatch.
They say it how it is.
No, that's funny. All right. Would you like me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Your healing business, will it be successful? And I happen to get the Sun card. So, successful is a pretty huge umbrella. So, I want to say that it will be successful. How big it will be successful, only time will tell that because it's about the energy you put in. How much sunshine and growth and nurturing are you going to put into this business? And I love it because Alice here is on a unicorn. So bring all your magic to it. Bring all your skills and nurture that business. And the more you nurture, the more successful it'll be. I've got the Knight of Cups here. Um, Interesting. Her lute, I'll call it, is in the shape of atomically a heart. So again, pouring your heart into something. Knight's quest. So this knight is questing for something she loves. And again, with the heart there and the lotus, the nurturing aspect. So this, I feel, is the energy you bring with your healing business, is that unconditional love, the spirit within, helping people with their inner spirit and bringing that out, and helping people with their spiritual growth. And it's very rewarding. My final card for you says, surrendering is not only giving up, but about trusting that the universe has a plan for you and that everything happens for a reason. You are exactly where you need to be. So I feel like that means to me right now, instead of moving forward where you would like to be, this is the space you need to be in to do all your planning. Picture, manifest. What is it that you wish your business to be like? The customers, the interaction between you and the customers, and the healing energy. Put it all in on paper so you can see it. And so this is the time for the planning and planting your seeds. And that way, when you're ready to get started, you're actually prepared and not going, oh my God, what do I do first? This is your planning stage, Nivra. So, what do you have for her, Jillie?
I have, first of all, I have the Two of Wands, and I really feel like this is you, Nivra, standing at this threshold and the threshold of your business and looking out onto what could be. And the question is, are you going to step through the gate here into the next step? And I wonder if you are at all doubting yourself or having thoughts about having all the thoughts about, should I do this? Am I going to be successful? Oh, I'm not going to be successful. Having all of those doubts that all of us have when we start a new endeavor, because what I have for you is the 10 of Swords. So like this overwhelm and, of thoughts, because swords are about thoughts. This overwhelm of thoughts that's kind of holding you back, holding you down. Now, the guides of the hidden realms, they don't lie, I'm telling you, say enough for enough for now and always. And it says you are enough. Worthiness, faith in needs being met. So you need to have faith that you're doing the right thing, that your needs will be met. Will you be a millionaire? Maybe not. But all of your needs will be met. And that is a wonderful thing. So I think the overarching theme of this is to believe in yourself and step through that gate and try not to get overwhelmed with that storyline, with all those thoughts that go through our heads that try to keep us from taking that risk. Thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope that was helpful for you.
I'm excited for you.
Me too.
I want to say hi to Maria, Scorpio, and also Strawberry Field Fairy came here.
Hello, hello, and hello.
Questions are closed. So
Thank you.
We filled up fast tonight. So Maria, I'm not sure if we would get to you, but we'll do our best. But we're only on till I said 9. Oh my gosh, it's almost 7:30 already. So we're not on for very long tonight, but we'll do our best to get to everybody. So that means I got to get a move on. Here we go. Christine, Native, Love. General, please. All right, let's go.
Okay.
And after Christine is Stephanie, Violets for Roses, and then Harley. And we still have Cindy, Star Traveler, Little Pink, Wendy, and Goldman Roman. So, all right.
This is a general
reading for Christine. Oh. I need to use this deck more often. Gosh.
Do you want me to go?
Sure.
Okay. Got lots of wands for you tonight. So the first wand card I have for you is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, of course, is a card of action and moving forward. And the Knight of Wands is moving forward on his passions, on the his passions, what he feels like he wants to do. And the challenge of the night is that he kind of he has the propensity to run out of steam. So he needs to learn some like moderation, like to to keep his energy going. And why is this here? It's funny because what you got was the page. So this is, I feel like the page, he's curious about this. He's still learning. So this knight is still learning. You're feeling some, the urge to move forward on plans, um on hobbies, on projects. And spring is all about that, right? Spring opens up, it gets warmer, and we want to do all the things. And what this card is, I think, saying is, yes, go ahead and start your plans, but also pace yourself. Pace yourself so that you have the energy to complete all of these things. And then interesting. Okay. So yes, I think this is correct because this card says drowning by doing.
Ooh.
And the message says busyness, control, and letting go. It says doing less is sometimes the truest devotion. So the lesson with this night is just don't get over busy. Yes, do plan to do the things, but pace yourself. And that's what I have for you tonight.
Was that Knight of Wands?
Yes, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands.
Right. Okay, because I also got Knight of Wands. And I got two knights and Knight of Cups. This one flew out for you. So there's a message here. The knights are questing. They're questers, and the Knight of Wands is about questing after what you deem as passionate. The ideas, the ideals, the manifesting. So I love that this particular knight is on a unicorn, and it's got the griffin here. So I invite you to Google the spirit meaning of a griffin, and actually, that's probably one of the Jabberwockies in Alice in Wonderland. But anyways, yeah. So they're wanting you to go after something that brings passion into your life, and I'm wondering because I got the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups questing after emotional fulfillment, as if I go by this image in this card. So the message here is about going after what fulfills you emotionally, which will help fuel and spark the spirituality within you. So I think of something else here. Yeah, because she's on a 1,000-petaled lotus, which for me is crown chakra. So maybe doing a little spiritual quest, maybe opening, healing, and then opening your crown chakras and working with your crown chakras this spring season. And my last card for you says, be mindful of your actions and the impact on yourself and others, and let your good and pure intentions be a driving force behind everything you do. I need new glasses, and they haven't called me to say they're in yet. So I feel like this is a story of manifestation here. Be mindful of what you're trying to manifest and be specific, because you don't want to say, universe, give me lots of money, and then the unthinkable happens to somebody. in order for you. So I always say I am open and receptive to the abundance that comes from happy resources. You know? So you want to make sure it's happy money coming into you or happy resources coming to you. But we have fairies here in the playing in the pond. So and all kinds of sparklies. You have I feel like you have several beings that accompany you, as we'll say, and I think they're trying to communicate with you. So I say part of this reading is about your crown chakra, working with a guiding team, but also open yourself to love. So we don't do love readings here usually, but this might be something coming up or a renewed love energy. So that's what I have for you, Christine. So hope you enjoyed my story. Let me catch up on chat. Hi, Judith. How are you? Um, she says, I just felt that she needed a day in bed to rest. Yes, a lot of recuperation energy. I think we all need to, after the 2025 snake energy, I think we all need to a little bit of recuperation and set and reevaluating our intentions. So thank you for letting us read for you. All right, next is Stephanie. Violets for roses. Are you here? And after Stephanie, we have Harley.
Does Stephanie have a question?
I would like a message, please, and thank you. All right. She says she's taking notes on the manifesting. Okay, so Stephanie, did you have a specific question? Did I miss that, or would you just want a general springtime reading? As I take my sips. Living the dream, Judith says. Okay, she went general reading. Okay.
I'm stacking decks up over here. They're stacking up.
It's such a fun day.
Are you ready, or do you want me to go?
I'm not ready.
Do you want me to go, or do you want me to
Sure,
wait?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll do the first two, and then we'll pull the third one together.
Okay.
Okay, so the first card I get for you is the Fool. I love this card because, wow, and what a springtime card, too. Fool is all about new ventures, rebirth, new ventures, moving into the unknown, taking risks, and just kind of throwing caution to the wind. And there's a real kind of courageousness about the Fool. I always admire the Fool because I'm always the person who's making the list and checking it twice. So I really like it when I can be spontaneous and just go for it. And then why is this here? I got the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about learning, but it's also about collaboration. So I wonder if there's a new opportunity that the Fool is bringing to you where you can work in collaboration with others, whether that's, friends, associates, or family, to, on a new project, something that has to do with, financial stability, or bringing financial stability, or perhaps education. And then let me pull from Intuitive Whispers for you. And the card I got is, I don't know. Need the magnifier. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Oh, okay. So I've got throat release. So your throat chakra. So,
Ooh.
hmm, let's change
Hmm.
things slightly, maybe and I wonder if there is a collaboration. Are there some people getting together, or do you sometimes feel when you're in a group of people that you either don't say what you want to say, or you don't get a chance to say what you want to say? And in that case, the fool would be telling you to interrupt. It's okay. Say, hey, I have something to say. Um, and to move forward in that way, and maybe work on that throat chakra area a little bit. I really like blue lace agate for my throat chakra.
Oh,
What do
yes.
you use, Ginger, for your throat, for
Uh,
opening your throat chakra? Anything
uh,
blue.
right. I have this piece of, I believe it's quartz and chrysocolla.
Mm,
And every time I put it near my throat, I feel it. It's the
mm,
most bizarre thing, but it's good for all your chakras. But whenever I put it near my throat, I feel like something happening in here too. Like, I don't
interesting.
know, is that your lymph node? I don't know. Is it
Yeah,
thyroid? I don't
those
know
are,
what
those
that
are
is.
your lymph nodes.
Anyways, but yeah, blue. This is blue and green, and it's
I,
beautiful.
I've almost choked on a cough drop, people.
Here, let me get your throat here.
Right. There's I have a piece of chrysocolla that I think would be too strong for that area, but like I love it that that works for you.
I'm wondering if it's too strong.
Anything blue,
Mhm.
wearing blue clothes, a blue
Mm.
scarf, or wearing blue clothes, eating blue food like
Mhm.
blueberries. Those are all things that work on your throat chakra, and I really feel like now this fool is here to, and I'll show you why too, because let me see if I can. Yeah, okay, so on my side the cards are like this, so the fool is looking at this card. So I really feel like she's trying to tell you, wow, and I think she's got a bluish purplish dress on too, gown on, to say what you need to say. Say what you need to say, and there may be a group of people that you need to direct to direct that to,
I think that's good advice for us all.
with kindness and clarity. But that fool is giving you some courage there.
There you go. Okay, Stephanie, I've got two kings for you. Um, this is so funny. Okay, so my first one from the Alice deck, King of Swords. Um, he looks like, I'm thinking this particular king looks like a chess piece. So, and a King of Swords, strategy, or as Sean Connery, who did him? Not Will Ferrell. Never remember his name, from Saturday Night Live, and who is pretending to be Sean Connery in a uh, game show. Strategery. So, using the strategery, now I can't even say it. So, right now is a time for you to be strategic and very clear thinking, so you can call upon your guides to help you with clarity of thought. So this is a successful king. Obviously, it's because he's used his logic, his strategies, and fine tuned his strategies. And so I'm just looking at this image. It seems like it's changing every time. Um, but yeah, putting things on the table for all to see. So being clear when you, especially if you're in a meeting or you really need to convey something important. And it is about get your throat clearing stuff here. It is about you being direct and to the point. Because you'll get lost, or they'll get lost in the like what I'm doing. I'm mumbling and mattering or whatever. Be clear.
Vagueness in the
Speak with
vagueness.
clarity. Know what you want to say and speak it. You can call in your guides as well to help you with clarity of thought and clarity of speech. So, with that being said, I'm going to move to the King of Cups. So, um, the King of Cups, they're kind of a teacher kind of energy as far as teaching from experience, and they're very compassionate teachers. So there may be somebody that you look up to or will meet and look up to that will help you maybe navigate, since this is King of Waters, navigate through your thought process and help you discern the emotional connection to your communication. This is about, when I see this image, it's about um, staying the course, using your intuition to guide you, and just know that your guides are with you. So that's what I'm getting out of that image. And your little woodland message here says, oh, it's from the moon fairy of all things. Shape your destiny. You are not a victim of circumstance, but an active participant in the creation of your life and future. Take responsibility for your actions, choices, and thoughts. Again, communicating with clarity that involves or includes your manifesting. So, putting things out to the universe, what you want for yourself, for your new version of you that might be coming up in spring. So be clear. This is the message I'm getting from all of these. Be clear so that it would help you navigate through anything. So that's what I have for you, Stephanie. There's my story. So, oh my gosh, look who presents us. She presents us.
Who's next?
Hello, Ms. D. How are you? Bringing beautiful energy here. Good to see you.
Hey, Ms. Tarot D.
Um, you are special in love. Anyways, you're very welcome, Stephanie.
Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie.
All right, Harley. My goodness, Harley. These Alice in Wonderland cards are perfect for Harley. Oh,
Harley would like a
all right. She would
reading.
love a reading on my connection with a special person, career, and whatever spirit team wants to message. All right. So you know the drill on third parties, but let's see. It's the connection we can read on. So, all right. Un momento, por favor.
I like the what does spirit team need me to know? Because
There
that's
you
going
go.
to cover it all right
Yeah.
there.
All right. Big question. You're in our way. All right, Harley, you ready for this? Oh, were you really? I must be psychic. Oh, I'd like to think so. Would you like me to go, Miss Jillie?
Sure.
Okay. My first card from Alice was more of the overall what is it you need to know? And I have here the flamingo. No, it's the four
Oh,
of coins. Um, so, Harley, look up Google what I got to put that. I don't have that in my animal book. Um, Google the spiritual energy for flamingo real quick and let me see what it says. But anyways, so we're looking at I feel like we're looking at the future, finding stability in your future. I think right now it's about more saving than spending just because of the way the world is at the moment. Um, it's funny. I'm getting banjo energy here. I don't know why, Harley. Maybe you know why. Playing your strings. I don't know. Hang on. I'll get that one in a moment. Um, you make your own music. Playing the banjo is requires a little more. It's different from the guitar. It's got less strings, of course, but hang on. Let me keep reading on and let that banjo energy marinate with me for a moment. We have a coin in the crown chakra here as well. So, using your intuition on how to manage your resources right now. Um, yeah, let me come back to that because there's something about banjo energy. Okay, then I did ask the energy about. Don't we'll have to figure out how this is interpreting here. A special person here. I got mushrooms for you. Okay, we've got the devil card here. So sometimes for me, the devil card, um, if I go the fun route, it's about it. Sometimes it's okay to be throw your inhibitions to the wind kind of thing. But we have some spider webs here. I feel like the devil here is you. And it's kind of Black Widow energy here. So, I think it's about how you approach this person, not to be too strong. I've learned very hard way in the South. West Coast people love strong women. The Southern people here, when you come off too strong, they don't like it. So, heartstrings. Oh my gosh. Okay, play your strings right. Okay, I think you need. Everything's coming in so fast to me right now. I'm trying to sort it all out. Um, Playing the strings more melodically than you would normally do for this person. You don't want them to think you're so strong and it makes them run. Like the Black Widow, after she mates, she eats she eats her mate, and you don't want to scare him. So, but weaving something beautiful with this person is very possible here. So take that as it may resonate. Maybe we'll talk later. And then my woodland friend here, you got a pixie. Break your routine. So this is for your overall energy for you to embody. It says, dare to step outside your comfort zone and try out new ideas, experiences, and opportunities. It is in the unknown that you find real and rapid growth. So, Harley, there's my story for you. Jillie, what do you have for her? I'm going to put
Well,
these in
I have
order.
this beautiful strength card.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
And Harley, I feel like this is you. I feel like this strength card, that you are somebody who is very strong, whether or not you show that on the outside, but you are very strong, and you have had to be strong in your life. And that's not a bad thing, you know. That's not a bad thing, especially for a woman. We need to be strong and hold our ground, and know who we are. Really, learn to know who we are on the inside, and also know what our criteria is for letting people into our lives, um, whether that's colleagues or friends or possible partners in life. We need to know what our criteria is, and then we need to not deviate from that. Um, now, the next card I got for you is the moon. And this kind of goes along with what I've just been saying, because the moon asks us to trust in our intuition and to listen to our dreams and to feel the feels, and that there are, whatever it is that you are questioning, whatever it is that you feel like you don't know, that you don't have the answer to yet and you want the answer to. I'm going to try not to cough. Just hold on just a second. I'm sorry. Okay. This moon, and we're coming up on a full moon April 1st next week.
Ooh.
The full moon illuminates the unseen. It illuminates the things that are in the deep. So whatever is hidden will become illuminated, and you can trust in that. And then my final card for you is all the blessings everywhere. And look at that, with the hearts going up into all the hearts everywhere, all the blessings. And then the words on this card say, gifts from the universe, synchronicity. So I think that that's a pretty positive signs. You get some positive signs there.
She's got some spice coming up. Okay, she looking at flamingo. Centers on balance, a wood. That makes sense. Vibrant self expression and romance, acting as a reminder to harmonize emotional, social, and personal life. As a spirit animal, it symbolizes community, joy, emotional intelligence, often appearing to encourage finding your tribe while maintaining individual grace. I love that.
Remember what your
And
criteria is, and hold to that.
and Judith says, when you mentioned Harley regarding playing the banjo, she sees Harley sitting on the porch playing the banjo with her rifle by her side.
And a mic's hard.
Yeah. So she says, romance and soulmates, seen as a sign of passionate love, devotion, and sometimes a spark or a new partnership, often highlighting the need to nurture relationships. Wow. Thanks, Harley. I did screenshot all that so I can add flamingo to my little handy dandy Roman
Oh,
book.
I'm glad
So,
you're looking forward to it. And yes, on April Fool.
yeah. So I just wanted I wanted to say it earlier. Hi, Artsy Marilyn. How are you?
Great.
Didn't
How
mean
are
to.
you, Marilyn? Nice to meet you.
Okay. So thank you both for wonderful messages. They've brought my spirits up. Oh
We
my
aim to
God.
please.
So, all right. Thank you, Harley. That was fun. All right, Cindy, are you still here? We have Cindy, Star Traveler, um, and Little Pink Daisy.
How many more do we have?
We have, if everybody's here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I know we won't keep us much longer here. So Cindy, let me know if you're here. um,
And if you have a question,
yeah, she had a kind of a big question. She is here. Okay. So she says the company I work for just announced major changes. Many will lose their jobs. Many others are being offered relocation to California. I'm wondering how I can help my coworkers get through this time. So
okay.
first of all, I'm talking about a I can't even put it into a word now. Light worker. For sure, Sydney. So, yeah, let's see if we can help you, how you can help others through challenging times.
Compassionate being.
Yes. I got tingles everywhere on my head.
Hmm.
So, first, I'm thinking, Cindy, do you have a connection with your spirit guides? Because the feeling I'm getting around my halo on my head is really strong, and so they can help you for sure. Um, Guide others because that's what their duties are, and they love to help people. So let's see. Okay. Advice.
Throwing cards around. I'm throwing cards around.
You want me to go first then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Cindy. I don't have strong. Okay. Okay. So it's really easy. Julie, would you like to tell Cindy how she can connect with her guides?
Um, there's, I'm sorry, I'm not like, there's so many ways for you to connect with your
Mhm.
guides. And I think a lot of times we make it harder than it really is. I mean, really, all we need to do is ask. Um, it's interesting. Well, never mind, but um, I'm writing in the Crone's Compass about connecting with particular goddess, and there is a guided meditation you can do, and you can look up many guided meditations on how to connect with spirit guides on or goddess on the divine feminine on YouTube. But honestly, like when it really boils down to it, all you need to do is just to get quiet, get into a place that you feel safe. You know, for me, that's like my bedroom or my sofa kind of wrapped up in a blanket. You might want to light a candle, you might not. You might be sitting in your car at a traffic light. And as long as you can get quiet enough to be able to listen and just ask, um, just say what's on your heart, that you want to connect, and is there anybody there, and listen, and you'll hear.
Mhm.
But I think we make it way more complicated than it has to be. Would you agree?
Yes, we do. I mean, it's simple as saying good morning, my beautiful team. That's how I start my day. Good morning. I ask and intend for a clear channel to my guiding team, and then I say good morning, beautiful team, and just connect with them each and every day. And it could be just that that much. It doesn't have to be an hour long meditation or anything.
No, no.
Um, I mean, it can be if you'd love to, but for some of us who don't have because we're getting ready to go to work, I talk to them while I'm driving. So it's the connection. It's the intention of connecting with them, and they can help you. They're here to help. So your Cindy, your first card I got for you is Temperance. So as you're trying to help others, it's very important for you to have balance of grounding, because as you help others, it can be very draining on your energy field and your physical energy, as well as your spiritual energy. So just ask and intend to ground with Mother Earth each and every morning. And if you forget in the morning, any time of day, but I start my day in the morning grounding with Mother Earth. And as you're connecting with your guiding team each and every day, as you're reaching out to help others, it's important for you to stay nourished as well. So you can't help others if your cup is empty. So you need to make sure that you're replenishing your own energy each and every day. I got the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm trying to think in this situation of helping others. Queen of Pentacles are very resourceful, and so it's about creativity in the resources. So right now, I think all you can do for them is to be a support system, be their cheerleader. If you can't physically do something for them, um, try to help them to remain positive in their thought process and help them nurture their needs and their manifesting, to just keep a positive outlook on everything. um, I see in this image is abundance will that they'll be okay. Know that they'll be okay, but it's like hidden. So it's about being open and aware of your surroundings and keeping that positive mindset that good things will come, and just let them know that challenges always arrive in life, and it's how we manage our own energy during these challenges. And I pulled a card for what you need to embody. And you have a cute little fairy on a badger. It says, "Off you go. You have the power and the ability to create the future you desire. And it's time to take action. Pursue what you long for. Move forward with confidence." And just as I was trying to say, that's what you'll need to help them with, forward with confidence. Um, that's what I have for you right now, Cindy. Let's see what Jillie has.
Well, interestingly enough, I also pulled the Temperance card. So
Ooh.
I think Temperance in and of itself is a major arcana card. So it's a pay attention card. And the fact that Ginger and I both got this card for you, I think is a double pay attention. um, and yes, I think temperance is called for here because this is going to be a time where the stasis is out of balance, right? You know, like there's definitely been a oh my gosh, you know, there's definitely chaos is what I'm thinking because this is just so upsetting to people. Change is difficult. Change within an organization is very difficult because you're dealing with so many personalities, and when you've got kind of like, okay, relocation or see ya. That's really hard. It's hard on families. It's hard decisions to make.
Mm.
So it takes, it does take somebody, and this comes to my next card because the next card I got for you, which is interesting because um, Ginger got the Queen of Pentacles, who she's right. She's resourceful and she's earthy and she's very grounded, but she's also like the nurturer of the bunch too.
Mhm.
And I got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, along with this Temperance card, kind of tempers that Queen of Pentacles energy, in that, like, you want to gather everybody into your arms and say, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We'll figure this out. It'll be all right. But the Queen of Swords is asking you again to kind of like maybe pull back a little bit, be the calm one in the boat. Thich Nhat Hanh, I don't know if you know who he was. He was a Vietnamese Buddhist monk. He's written a bunch of books. But he used to be there for the Vietnamese boat people. And he said that it was just like these people were leaving, they were leaving horrible circumstances, and they were very afraid, kind of like your friends are leaving. They're leaving stability and they're afraid. And he said that as long as there was one person who was calm, who used their minds instead of leading with their feelings, that the boat would stay calm. Mm-hmm. And so I think this is asking you to be the calm one in the boat. And I think that is really how you can best help people. And I think this is confirmation of that. I got the Oracle card I got for you from Intuitive Whispers is let go of control. And that doesn't mean that you're, this horrible controlling person, but of course you want to help as much as you can. And the Temperance card is saying, like, really balance that out, because you don't want to burn out and you want to stay the calm person in the boat.
I love that. Oh, that's wonderful advice. But we wish everyone the best, Cindy, and just, keep them in your thoughts and prayers, but make sure it's not draining you and your energy while you're doing this. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you, Cindy. I hope we helped in some way, and we wish you all the best. And California, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Sometimes those tower moments lead you to better things. So, yeah. So. All right. Next, we have Linda, Star Traveler.
What does Linda say?
Uh-oh. I can't wait for divine timing. I have a deadline.
You froze.
Oh, did I?
You're back now.
Fingers, I'm back. Okay. So she has a deadline, and she's divine timing is
can't wait for divine. I have a deadline. Mm-hmm. I can't wait for divine timing. Oh, geez.
Yeah. So okay. So stuck. Can we have a hint on where you're stuck? I don't remember, Linda. My memory, I'm telling you. All right, let's see what.
I'm going to get the pitches out again. You don't mind that I call you that, do you? No, you don't. You know that I'm saying it with love. You're honest. We had a rough time in the beginning. We had a little bit of a rough time, and I was frustrated. But now we're on an even keel.
Oh, thank you, Judith, for saying this. Okay, so my money situation and people having control over me. Oh my gosh, Linda.
Wait a minute. All right. People having control over what?
She says money situation and people having control over me. Or maybe they don't.
That is very interesting. Let me look at this. Excuse me. my gosh.
Okay. Sip, sip.
Want me to go?
Sure.
Okay, so the first card I have out for you is the Nine of Wands, and I think this is where you're at.
Mm.
The Nine of Wands is a card. I feel like the Nine of Wands is a card of stuckedness, or like beginning to come through that being stuck, but also recognizing what the emotional toll has been for you to be stuck and to feel controlled is it's not a good feeling. And I think also, looking at this card, the only person that can break through that barrier is you. And that's really hard sometimes. Now, every time I read, I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. I get the same card at least twice for different people. And the Queen of Swords came up for you.
This is 3 times now.
Yeah, this is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is telling you, so use that sword of intellect, and that sword of communication, and that sword of courage, and cut through that's whatever's the stuckedness. Cut through that. It's time to move forward, um and break through the control. It's hard to do that, and it's scary, especially if you've been in that place for a while. Even when it's unpleasant, it's something that we know, and breaking out and going into the unknown is scary. But yeah, it's time to get to the other side. And then the guardians of the hidden realm says surrender to change. And look at all that pink and red and yellow. It says the art of allowing resilience and adaptability. So this is telling you, you've got the tools you need to do this. You've got the tools that you need to do it. You just need to take that step. You just need to go forward and do it.
All right. Was that it? Was that your last card?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I didn't want to interrupt. Okay.
No.
Perfect. Oh, I love that advice. So my first card for you, I might read it second. I'll read it second because this card I want to read for you, the Three of Swords. This is a really unique Three of Swords. So Three of Swords, if I use numerology here, which, growth, the number of growth. And swords is of the mind. What's interesting is this is like a rose here in his heart space. So we grow through these experiences, and this is like right now you feel in the thorns, but out of the thorns come beauty. And with this, you are going to grow from this experience. You might not feel it now, but someday, um, it's a. I'm looking at this card as emotional growth as well. Um, so emotionally, intellectually, we're intellectual now.
Intellectually.
There's
No.
valuable growth, valuable. This experience is going to have value someday. You won't see it now, but maybe it'll help somebody in the future. So you never know there. But what I have here is the Judgment card. This is an awakening. So soon there's going to be an awakening. That's part of your growth. I feel is why this second is because um, this a spiritual awakening. And also, sometimes when I have the judgment card, I feel like don't judge yourself too harshly while you're going through this as well. Um, if it's about other people judging you, it's time to blindfold on to them, um, because it's you that you need to focus on. You know your strength. Maybe you have to dig deep to remind yourself of these strengths. But there's a lot of I'm looking the Queen of Hearts is off with your head. I feel like you're going to make a stand at some point, and you're going to make your voice heard, and that's going to be part of your growth, your awakening, and your movement forward. And then, oh, so your woodland card here. Um, these are so tiny you can't see them. They're called phenol. Hmm? Phenologans. Anyway, they're cute little woodland creatures. Okay, it says small steps forward. Every small step you take is a victory in itself. It represents dedication, your determination, and your willingness to keep going no matter how difficult it will be. So it's about hanging in there and knowing every small step is an important step. It's better than standing still. And then I just pulled a quick card. Your financial energy, you got the Knight of Swords. So this is a good card regarding your finances. It's about you moving forward, but making sure you're doing all your homework and planning very meticulously and not moving too fast, because you can miss a lot of fine line details if you move too fast. But the important thing in this here is having the knowing your own strengths, standing up for what you believe in, and movement forward. Moving forward, keep your planning, keep your making actions, and so that's all we can say as far as meeting a deadline. So I hope this helps you um, in some way. So hang in there, baby. We're all rooting for you. All right, it's 8:28. uh, we have three. I'm kind of getting tired as well. So, do you want to just maybe pull two cards instead of three, or one card? What do you want to do?
Um,
First, let me see who's here. Is Little Pink Daisy still here? Wendy, are you still here? And Roman, are you still here? That may determine what we're going to do. Wendy's here. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm glad it does help you, Linda. Okay. Right now, it looks like we just have Wendy. All right. You want to read for Wendy?
sure.
All right. She wants to know when she'll get a job. Those questions are tricky to me.
Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
All right. I saw you detract that.
Oh,
Roman says he's not here. Go to bed.
aw.
Oh my goodness.
Roman, I'll read for you tomorrow.
And I'll read for you this. We need to catch up anyways. All right. So, all right, Wendy. Job for Wendy. Okay. Let's see.
Okay. What about a job?
She just wants to know when she'll get a job.
When
Oh,
is
I got the funniest. Oh,
rough?
that's
But um All right. Do you want me to go?
Sure, if you have. If
Okay,
you,
so the first card that I got for you is the Tower. Nobody ever likes the Tower card, but I kind of do. The Tower card can be a bit scary because it's about change and it's about sudden change, and it's generally change that we are not expecting and we don't like when it happens. But the thing about it is that sometimes, like, you got to tear it all down before something new and beautiful and like can grow and can be there and can manifest. And that's a beautiful thing. And then the second card I got is the moon. Second time I've got the moon tonight. And so the moon is all about, trusting your intuition. So what is your gut telling you about this job? What is your gut telling you about getting a job? The moon is asking you to trust your intuition, and also that whatever it is that you are seeking will, the moon, like I said, we're going to have a full moon on the 1st, and the moon illuminates what's hidden. So whatever it is that you are seeking, I think is going to be coming to you. My guess is that it's going to be coming rather soon. I don't like to say anything about time, so this is for entertainment purposes only. We each steer our own, we captain our own ship, but I think the new moon in April on the 1st is auspicious. So I think that you may be hearing something quite possibly next week. Now, as for the guides of the hidden realms, it says this and that are true. Open-mindedness, perspective, nuance, and complexity. So what that is telling me, what she's telling me is ain't no easy answer here. Be open-minded and be flexible. That probably wasn't what you wanted to hear, but that's what the cards had to say. I'm sorry.
that card looks like me and my hair all
That's how,
wow.
oh, that is me. For sure.
Okay, Wendy. Okay. I thought funny that the card I pulled is the rabbit here that's always saying, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late for an important date. This is
They're
Page
trying
of
to say
Coins.
hello,
So
goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.
I love it. Yeah, so Page of Coins. So pages, new beginnings, new journey, learning something new. So it could be that you might have to learn a new skill. So as far as timing, it's I think it's the beginning of that coin being within reach. So I feel like Julie said soon. I feel soon. Um, but I got the Five of Pentacles here. So this card is all about making sure you're asking for assistance along the wait, as you're waiting, and maybe you need some financial assistance. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be left out in the cold by your own doing, so to speak. Because don't be too proud to ask for assistance. Let me look at this little picture first.
Can I say something
Yes.
I just like I want to. It's not that I think. Well, I don't know whether you'll hear about a job, the first week of April, but I definitely think that something's going to be illuminated that you're not expecting. Something's going to happen. And I think because of that moon card, fairly soon that is going to like bring new light to the picture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right.
sorry.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, this Five of Pentacles is about not giving up. Um, don't just say, "Oh, I just, I'm not finding anything, so I'm just going to not make any moves." So this is a time of research, trying to find new avenues to go down. Like Jillie said, might not be what you're looking for. Get what you can for the time being. Use it as a stepping stone if you need to. But for fun, I pulled a timing card and it said Friday. So I would be just so it would be funny if you actually got a interview or a job on a Friday. This says lose your mind, find your soul. So I did pull my pendulum out and I asked, will Wendy find a job within a month's time? And it said no. And then I said, will Wendy find a job within 3 months' time? And it said yes. So, again, for entertainment purposes only, but hang in there, do your research, do your footwork. This rabbit is about abundance and good fortune. So, but you have to make maybe bigger hops.
And
um,
Ginger and I want to know if it happens on a Friday and a full moon.
Yes, I would love to know. That would be so funny. But um, it's just really difficult right now across the states to find jobs, uh, especially in the field you want it. And sometimes I don't know, the companies are being really tight. Um, I don't know. I don't know what the world's doing right now, but it's just all right. I need to make a little note because Miss Little. Okay, that's not working. Um, oh my God, Little Pink Daisy. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps you. Again, we're like, I know it's maybe not exactly what you want to hear. What's difficult is that in that kind of a question is you know, every day is a different day. The energies switch. um, you find a new avenue that's you know, that you weren't expecting to do, could change up the whole dynamics of you going left and not finding a job, and you take a right turn at Albuquerque and you find the perfect job. So keep open and aware of anything and everything. Ask your guides. When I was searching for a new job, it did take me a while, but I kept saying, please lead me to the open doors of opportunity and help me to recognize these open doors. um, Call upon your team, ask for their assistance in finding a job, keep communicating with them every day. And you know, I wish we can say yes, it's going to happen this Friday, but it's
We could.
really
We'd be predicting the lottery numbers too. We'd all be winning the lottery.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Wendy, best of luck to you, and keep popping in, and
Yes, please let us know how it's going.
yeah, yeah. So, Jillie, we're a little bit later than we wanted to be,
That's
but
okay. I didn't.
thank you so
I
very
feel like
much.
I didn't cough too much,
You
but
didn't. You did very well.
well, thank you.
And I didn't have to clear my throat 10 million times. Look, I
Yes.
usually that's what makes.
Listen, I want to invite people in your chat if they would like to come over to my
Mhm.
channel on Monday mornings when Ginger's at work and can't be reading cards.
I
I
know.
read every Monday morning at 9, and you are more than welcome to come over and hang out with us on Little Zen Crone. I'd love to see you over there. Um, So yeah,
It, it's been a while since somebody put your link in. Let me see if I can find my the link. Well, a Little Zen Crone. What's that at Little Zen Crone?
yeah, it's just at Little Zen Crone. Just stick it in there. You'll find me. I don't have a thumbnail up yet for Monday, but I will be there Monday for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Um,
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, let me just put it up there. I don't know. Let me see if I can actually, if I put it in, if it's actually going to be a link for them to click on right now. Um, but while I'm doing that, Jillie,
What do you?
tell them about Crohn's Compass.
Oh my goodness. Well, Crohn's Compass is a monthly publication that's roughly 45 pages
Oh,
long. And I write it about the season that we're in. So, like right for April, we're going to be in Ostara. So I write about April and Aries and what's Aries about, and then I do little paragraphs, but I do a collective reading for us, like weekly reading. And then I do readings for all the signs. We talk about goddess work and like picking a goddess to work with in every season. This month, we're talking about goddess work. We're talking about becoming, because it's spring and we're
oh,
kind of coming out of our winter shells, and we're kind of being born again. We're becoming again. And so I'm talking about the becoming. And then I'm also talking a little bit about Earth Day. There's
ooh,
always bonus pages, and there's always bonus pages. There's worksheets, there's a tarot spread in there for you to do.
oh,
There's
Jillie.
coloring pages. It's kind of yeah, it's a labor of love. It is available on my Buy Me a Coffee channel, which is linked in my bio on my channel, and it's $3.
$3 for
$3.
45 plus pages.
Yeah.
Um, Let me say, so your February compass had this coloring page of a heart with some flowers.
Mm.
I printed that out and gave it to one of the special needs students.
Oh,
I
nice.
need to take a picture of it and send it to you. She colored it,
Oh my goodness. Yes, please
and I,
do.
I was impressed by the coloring. I mean, it was
It's funny. The first month that I put coloring pages in, I thought, oh, who's going to want these? And people
wow.
have said, oh, keep the coloring pages.
Yeah.
And people do send me pictures
Oh,
of
wonderful.
their coloring. And I love that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. And through the Crohn's Compass, we now have this little group that we are calling, what are we calling it? It's like the Kindred Crones or something.
Something I can't remember.
Yeah, the Kindred Crones, and we're meeting on so the next time we meet will be just before Beltane, just before April 1st. That's Beltane, right?
Oh my
No.
gosh, that's right, like next weekend.
No, that's not next weekend. That's April 1st. It's next weekend. It's okay.
You
We're
said
going to meet
April
April 23rd.
23rd. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we get together and yeah, it's really turned into something pretty beautiful. So I invite anybody
Yeah.
who's interested to go on over to my go on over you can go into my community page actually, and you'll see a link to last month's, to March's, or to this month's actually, to March's. And then from there, you'll be able to see April's, but it's not there yet. April's won't be available until probably Monday or Tuesday next week. But
Perfect.
$3,
Perfect. So three magical dollars.
magical
So much
dollars.
wisdom, and I'm looking forward to April's.
April's is
So
looking good.
um,
April's is going to have some things about Earth Day in it, and
oh,
yeah.
of course, that's one of my favorite days.
Mm,
So I wanted to Star Traveler. Um, what fairy deck are you using? So this is called Enchanted Woodland.
Mm.
It is on Etsy and it is pricey mostly because of the shipping and handling. So I did pay a little extra for it, but I mean, and I know it's AI work, but I just couldn't. I mean, even this one, it's just it's hard for me to find a fairy deck I like. I'm so picky. But the images are beautiful. They're unique. Oh, look at this one. This has got a crow and a fairy. So, but anyways, okay, one more. One. Look how adorable. But they look so. That's the scary part.
Where does it
But
come
because
from?
it's an elemental,
Where's it being shipped from?
I believe it was. Was this one from England? Her
Yeah,
name's
that's
Britta Bauman. Well, it says printed in China, but um, anyways, Britta Bauman, Enchanted Woodland, and it was worth it for me. I don't I don't buy decks too often anymore, so that was a splurge, and I love it. So, but all right,
it's been
Jillie.
wonderful. Thank you all
Oh, little pink
for allowing me to read for you.
Daisy. Um, little pink Daisy. We have to close. We called your name earlier. You missed me. But I wrote your name down, and the next time I'm hosting, which will be soon, maybe Tuesday, if not the weekend, hit that bell so you know when I'm going to be on, and I'll be sure you're one of the first to be read. Little pink Daisy. So I really uh, sorry you missed your call. But Jillie, what do you have next? You have Mondays, but
I have Monday. I don't. Okay, so this week I do not have a um I don't have a wine and tarot for tomorrow. And honestly,
oh,
maybe I should do a pop-up because next week I have my live stuff. I have um Monday, but then I don't have anything towards the end of the week because I'll be traveling. So I won't be at home
ooh,
um going to see my son. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
And so yeah, it'll be Mondays for the next couple of weeks. But if you're into runes,
Mhm.
I do a rune series every week. Yeah, there's something I just did a box opening from the absolutely wonderful Ms. Tarot D, who sent me a box of
Mhm.
magic, and it came.
Oh, I
It just
never did
happened to
spray.
come when
I
I was
spray a
sick.
lot of.
So, and I count it for my miraculous healing.
Oh my gosh. So, okay. Yeah, and I don't have any scheduled right now, but I will be on soon. I think next Thursday, I'm on with Ivana at 7. Yeah, I'm sorry, little pink Daisy. We called your name and you didn't answer. So, and we are late, and sometimes we don't get to, and I do apologize for that. But I will be sure the next time you're on, and just make sure I'm the one hosting. I will make sure you get read. Um, if I'm not hosting, I don't have control over that. So, but it'll be soon. I'll be on very soon, and just hit the bell. And I usually go on at 7 at whatever night I go on. I'm going to try to squeeze in a weekend reading here soon, and then I'm trying to squeeze in another pick a card reading. So if you haven't seen my pick a card videos, I enjoy doing them, and I'm getting a lot of wonderful feedback. So I just need to find the time to do a couple more. So, um,
Oh, little pink Daisy,
Artsy, oh my gosh.
if you want to come over to Little Zen Crone on Monday mornings, I'll read. I'll remember and I'll read for you too.
Perfect.
If
Yeah.
And then you'll get double because
You get the double.
you'll get ginger
Perfect.
on Tuesday, so
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah.
exciting.
All right, everyone. Okay, it's past our bedtime. And Jillie,
Oh, mwah to
stay
you.
backstage with me, but thank you.
Oh my gosh, stay well. Stay
All
well.
right, everybody. Until next time,
Yep.
we'll just bid you fae blessings. And of course, you have to have a fairy butt, too.